it's me, and you've unlocked your once a year favorite French YouTuber. Today we're checking out some spoiled kids.
Daddy, please. You know that I want one of these. Plus, all my friends got cars when they turned 16.
You want a $95,000 car when you turn 16? What? I got my first car, $3,000 from an auction, and I thought it was pretty nice. No offense, but I think it is such a waste to buy a teenager a brand new expensive car. You're gonna get into a crash, you're gonna wreck it like you just barely learned how to drive. $95,000? That's almost a house. As a parent, even if I could afford it, I still wouldn't. Gotta humble them. I mean, at least make them work for it. I will say that is a nice car though. Babe, what's for dinner? Unfortunately, we don't have any food in the fridge. Only money.
Wait a second, this isn't food.
We'll order something.
What do you mean, order something? Yeah, let me just DoorDash something with a stack of cash. Why does money look stolen? It's like he cashed out his entire bank account, put it in his fridge, keep the money cold. You know, if somebody breaks in, the last place they're gonna look is in the fridge. Imagine the burglar getting thirsty. I'm gonna grab a water bottle on my way out. Opens the fridge. What's for dinner?
Money, 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 money.
We on the green diet.
That's my parents' backyard, and this is my house because I am 20 years old and I thought it'd be really weird for me to still live with my parents. So my dad built me.
I know people that are 28 still living with their parents. She has a 2-story house in her parents' backyard. I was expecting a little pool house, casita. We got this 2-story mini house with a bed and bath upstairs. Like, all right, that's a flex. I'll give you that one. That's pretty cool.
I know you're jealous because you'll never see this much money in your life.
This video pops up on this guy's For You page. No, I am not jealous actually. Let me go to the bank real quick, cash out my entire bank account just to make this TikTok. Is this the Burger King in real life? Boygas must be doing good. I feel like y'all are begging to be robbed. Why do people like showing off their money? You see this fancy little house. Kylie Jenner's daughter doesn't live here. It's a dog house. A dog has its own house with a slide. She's checking up on her dog. He got his own couch, Christmas tree. He living better than most people. Living the life of luxury he deserves. I can't believe they built an entire house for their dog. Woke him up like, how dare you disturb my slumber, woman? Oh, she got treats, is okay.
Damn, look at this BMW I got. So sick. Just kidding. I'm not poor. Losers.
Not one, but 3 Lambos. I mean, you can't really argue with that. There isn't much of a comparison here. I'm gonna let him get away with this one.
One day, I want to be rich enough so that my big fridge has a little fridge.
Whoa, that's actually really cool. So in the door of the fridge is a mini fridge. You know, for like all the drinks and stuff. So if you want to drink, you're not opening the big fridge. You just open the mini fridge. Pretty neato.
Yes. I'll do that.
What are we walking into?
Wait, yo.
A hotel room? Okay, but this isn't just any hotel room.
You like yak?
Right outside the window is the ocean. The window is the only thing separating you from the ocean. And you got these big chungus swimming right outside the window. Whoa, that is fancy. This mom let her 2 kids open a Christmas present early, but only one.
Good.
Y'all kids take forever. Rip it open.
A special present.
What is it?
Christmas present.
We knit in a blanket.
What'd you?
Are we opening the apple juice?
That's your special gift for you, Charlie.
Vegetable juice.
Oh, it's not even apple juice. It's vegetable juice. Don't tell me it's V8. It's half finished too.
I don't like this.
Isn't that your favorite?
Oh, at least he's honest.
It's V8.
Oh no, it's V8. Literally the worst juice. Now, this is where you bring out the tears. I'd be crying too. It's not even apple juice. Not even fruit punch. V8.
You want to cover it back up?
I hate this present so much. I'm gonna wrap it back up and give it to you. He's being disrespectful respectfully.
Thanks. What'd you get?
I got rolls.
He got rolls. He got rolls on rolls.
What'd you get? Do you love it, Miles?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh,
A roll of paper towels?
Now you can clean up your own messes and change your own diapers. How cool!
Do you
Oh, he
wanna try
wants the
it?
juice.
Can you get the paper towels? Do you like that better?
Oh.
Oh, you like those?
Oh.
Is that a good special gift?
It seems we found a solution. Child number 1 is quite content with the kitchen roll. Think of all the messes you can clean. Child number 2 really wanted the juice. Oh, he like, I can drink it straight up from the bottle. Oh, never mind. The vegetable one.
What do you guys have to say to Santa about your gift?
We're gonna be sending Santa a death threat.
What are you gonna say, Char, to Santa?
I want this.
Oh.
Oh, but you can dry your tears up in it.
Okay, this is my 2020 Christmas haul. Okay, so my mom got me the iPhone XR. I asked for the blue one, and this is the white one, but whatever. I hate her. I got the AirPod Pros, and I got the regular ones. I don't know. I just wanted them. Whatever. She got me LED lights, but I specifically asked for 3 instead of 2 boxes. Worst Christmas ever.
Horrible Christmas. I only got 2 pairs of AirPods and the new iPhone, but if it ain't the Pro Max, what's the point? What do y'all even need the Pro Max for? This is what it's like being rich on Christmas.
We usually spend between like 5,000 and 10,000 on Christmas, but this year it might be more. It's only once a year, so you have to like go all out.
Big flex, alright? So they bought a $10 million house, and so she's like doing a house tour of the property.
So we have a bowling alley and a gym and a bar.
Like, we got a bowling alley, we got a gym, we got a bar, a theater. That's it. You know, if my parents actually loved me, they could have had an indoor lazy river, maybe an amusement park in the backyard, but that's it. All the standard house things. And they got me a McChicken Android. I thought it was an iPhone. I'm actually KMS. That does not say McChicken. Motherfrickin' chicken. They got me a motherfrickin' chicken Android. I cannot believe somebody actually made a TikTok crying. I mean, would you rather have no phone or Android? I'd rather have Android. Y'all got better cameras anyway. The only thing y'all don't have is blue texts.
Everyone asks me what a $65 million bathroom could look like. Welcome, you're in it. Look at the size. You have his and hers, hers
I'm
and
sorry,
hers,
what?
and
How much
his.
is this bathroom?
Everyone asks me what a $65 million bathroom could look like.
$65 million bathroom? I'm assuming he means the whole house is $65 million because I refuse to believe that one room could be that much.
Look at the size. You have his and hers and hers, his and his. Massive shower. Description says it could fit 14, not to be tested. Who knows? Then we have this other side. This is one of my favorite bathtubs. Solid black marble. It is gorgeous. It's huge.
It's pretty cool.
And it's a perfect spot to just chill, relax.
Put this on Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos' For You page, not mine. Like, wow, look at the bathroom you will never be able to take a shower in. Also, did he say 14-person shower?
The description says it could fit 14, not to be tested. Who knows?
This is excessive. What about me and 13 of my dogs? Another year of surprising your children with bad Christmas gifts.
This is exciting.
Get the dog.
So they thought they were opening their presents.
What did you get?
I don't know yet.
Hamburger Helper, that's your favorite meal. You love Hamburger Helper, don't you?
She got a hamburger helper.
You always said that's like your favorite. Open your boxes, there's presents in there.
Oh, there is?
Well, no, that's Hamburger Helper. They didn't open
We
it.
told you we didn't have very much money this year.
But we still wanted to, we still...
Her face like, mother, you just bought a new car. What do you mean you don't got money this year? Did you spend all of it?
Chase, you know what those are? Those are locks for a car door. So we're gonna get you a car, but we gotta start buying all the pieces now so that we can have a full
Let me
car
see,
when you're
Chase. What
16.
is it?
You call this a car? This is one piece of a car. Maybe one day you'll have all the pieces to a car and you can like put it together. Starting with the locks.
I made that just for you.
I want another present.
No, seriously, that's the only...
What is it, a slice of cheese?
You gave us the one that had nothing.
Nothing. You're holding something.
Those are locks for a car door. Those are expensive.
Work on Avery. What's wrong?
You don't like the thing I
We
made you,
wanted
Avery?
to open a present.
Are you saying Hamburger Helper is not a present? It is a gift from Chef Gordon Ramsay himself.
I made that in kindergarten.
Kelly, I thought you said you made that for
I
her.
did make it for her. I just copied the one that she made for you.
It says Happy Mother's Day. She's not a mother. She has not had a baby.
Well, do you want to make the hamburger help her?
No!
Okay, well,
I'm
Merry
opening
Christmas.
another present. I'm sorry,
No, we're not,
but
hey,
I'm
we're not opening another present.
Yeah.
She's not having any of this. First of all, I don't believe you. She's not a mom. Why'd you give her something that says Happy Mother's Day? She sees right through this.
Kelly!
I said one, and you said you understood that. No.
But the one I opened was not present. It's dinner.
This is not a present. This.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is disrespectful.
Avery, what's the matter?
We waited all day to open a present, and you're gonna
You
say,
got to.
Yeah, hamburger helper.
Are you ungrateful that we got you stuff for Christmas?
I told you we didn't have very much money this year.
I don't believe y'all.
Okay.
I'm not buying it. Growing up, my parents would be like, well, we didn't have much money, and that would be the end of it. I didn't know what to come back with, and then they would bring up, you should be lucky to have a roof over your head.
Ayo, private school check.
They go to private school and got a 911. How does everybody have a nice car at this school? I mean, I get it's private school. Daddy's money. Pull up in the Rolls Royce with the trash. This is how millionaires take their trash out. Y'all couldn't just walk the trash a few feet. Y'all had to take the Rolls Royce. Just drag it. Ordered a brand new car. That's a McLaren? I ain't never seen anything like it. Why is it so small? Daddy's driving, isn't he? Looks so cramped. What, can this only fit like 1.5 people? Speaking of nice cars, we got a BMW of the future. It's got reptile skin where the tires are. It's got these funny triangles that go brr. Whoa. So you don't look at the road. You look at the funny triangles. And then crash your multi-million-dollar car.
My dream car is an X.
Still got you the.
No, this is not my dream car.
Hello friends, it's me. I have found some of the most spoiled kids on TikTok. That'll make you want to say yeetus to the fetus. Everybody's showing up to prom in their cars. A Ferrari to prom, okay, that's a little overkill. Me and the boys in the heli. Where do you live that you go to prom? In a helicopter. Man, this cannot be prom. This is what I imagine private school to be like. Oh wait, but you got some competition. You ain't the only one that pulled up in a helicopter. The battle of the money bags here. Whose dad is richer?
Daddy bought me a Lambo.
Well, Papa bought me a helicopter. My dad threw a shoe at me and then bought me some KFC. This does not look like prom. Where are the dresses? All I see is a bunch of dudes hanging around. This is a car show. Private school kids are just on a whole other league.
I can't believe I got fence time today.
What did you mean fence time?
It's like detention, but you owe time. Cause you forgot to charge my Chromebook.
Where did little bro learn to talk like that? You forgot to charge my Chromebook. Excuse me, who does this little ankle biter think he's talking to? That's his mother. I know he's little, but like, charging your laptop is not your mother's responsibility. That's literally your responsibility.
Cause you forgot to charge my Chromebook.
Me, that's not my responsibility. That's your
Yes, it
responsibility.
is, cause you're my mother. And what is with these Halloween things? I already told you I don't like them.
Yeah, at that point, I would have cut the video too.
Cut the cameras.
The internet doesn't need to know what happens after. I would not let my kid disrespect me like that. Or the Halloween decor. It's not the Halloween decor's fault that you forgot to charge your Chromebook.
I already told you I don't like them. I'm a Christmas type.
Hey, he probably just had a bad day at school. He just needs some dinosaur nuggets and a juice box. He'll be alright. Asking billionaire's daughter in Nightbridge how much her outfit is worth. How did you casually recognize a billionaire's daughter? It's the bag. The mini Kelly. It's like a $20,000 bag right there. On a child. You know, it would be a shame if you just, hey, come here, I got candy. Boop. You know why steal children when you could steal their bag? Especially when they're walking around with like a $20,000 bag.
Can I ask how much your outfit is worth?
This was a present. I don't know how much it was. This is 10,000. This is 3,000.
Does she even know how to tell the time? What is a child doing walking around with a $10,000 watch? I'm surprised she knows how much these things cost. The only time I seen $10,000 was in Monopoly money.
This is 15.
15 what? 15,000? That's an all diamond tennis bracelet. Man, this kid's fit check costs more than what most people make in a year.
This is 3.5. And then this is 20,000.
20,000. And then the little charm cost 3,000. At this point, it's just funny money.
This, I think it was 4,000.
Amazing, thank you.
Thank you, have a nice day.
I mean, she's very well spoken. She got 2 bodyguards and everything. It doesn't matter how much money I have. I would not dress my child in $60,000 worth of fit. That is ridiculous. I feel like at this point you are asking to be robbed. Like just walking around with a down payment on a house on my wrist. The spoiled child breaks his phone because his mom won't buy him the new iPhone.
You get it? I'm gonna smash. Don't you dare.
What do you mean, don't you dare? Okay, smash it. What are you gonna do without a phone? Sit there and cry? Your loss. Like, I dare a child to try this with me.
Can I get it? Nope. Really? Nope. I hate this piece of phone.
You know, I really wonder, how old is too old to put your kid up for adoption?
Whoa, don't throw it in the pool!
If throwing it on the ground didn't work, let me throw it in the pool. Maybe then mother will buy me a new phone. Honestly, it's the parents who fall for these tricks that are the real problem. Like, oh, I'm going to reward horrible behavior with a brand new iPhone. No, you can't do that. If somebody's gonna act horrible, now you can sit in the corner, close your eyes, imagine the TikTok For You page, and scroll through the air, because now you don't have a phone.
This house is 10,000 square feet, 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and 2 half baths.
Okay, wow.
It's kind of small.
I'm sorry, what did she say?
It's kind of small.
You have 2.4 acres. My house is barely on half an acre of land.
This house is 10,000 square feet.
10,000 square feet? That's literally like a mansion.
7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms.
7 bedrooms. What do you want? An amphitheater? A castle? The DSV warehouse? That's 1.1 million square feet. This house has got to be like several $1 million. Y'all should let her live in a 1-bedroom apartment for a day. 1-bedroom challenge. Impossible. My little sister going an American Girl, getting whatever she wants. She's looking around like this is the norm. Like, oh, what do you mean kids don't just go into American Girl and casually buy 3 dolls? Man, I remember wanting these when I was a kid. They were so expensive. $300 for a doll? What is this, the Gucci of Cabbage Patch Kids? Why is it so expensive? Man, I was thinking they were like $150. Okay, some are cheaper, but still. $300 for a princess doll? Is she gonna tell me princess facts? She gonna sing to me? She gonna whisper sweet nothings into my ear as I fall asleep? She's gonna teach my kids some ABCs? Like, why does it cost this much?
My dream car is an X.
He still got you the...
No, this is not my dream car.
Bro bought you a new car. Like, your boyfriend, he's not even your husband. And you're gonna throw a fit. The Tesla Model X is the best one, so yeah, just try it.
Yes, bro. I don't know how big it is, but I just know it's good. Yes.
It got the games, it got everything you need.
Exactly, like, look at this.
Oh, she's gonna cry because it doesn't have the butterfly doors. The worst day of my life. There is no way somebody can be that ungrateful for getting a brand new car. Like, oh, you don't want the car? Well, congratulations. Now you don't have a car and a boyfriend. Our spoiled brother after his card got declined.
Ever do I want to be in that situation again? It was the most embarrassing thing I've been put through.
Nothing like a rich man crying to daddy. Like, Dad, how could you do this? How could you embarrass me? Do you have any idea how traumatizing it is to get your card declined at Louis Vuitton? Like, I only spent $30,000 and the card declined. They thought I was poor.
You have no idea. Everybody in the restaurant was staring at me. Look at this fool who can't even pay 1,000 euros for some pizza.
How do you spend $1,000 on pizza? Are you buying pizza for an entire school? Excuse me. He's most likely referring to the Louis XIII $12,000 pizza from Salerno, Italy. It's the most expensive pizza in the world. It has 3 types of rare caviar, Norwegian lobster, and 7 types of cheese. No gold flakes. Very disappointed. Doesn't even look that good.
I don't want to ever be in this situation again. No, you're going to give me a physical card. Are you even listening?
Father can't be bothered with these shenanigans. I will transfer 100,000 to your bank account right now if you just shut up kind of vibe. Honestly, I would shut up too. Dinner time with my spoiled sister.
We didn't go to a ramen.
Ramen! I don't want to eat this. I said I don't want to eat this.
What do you mean you don't want to eat this? Somebody is literally hand cutting this steak for you. It doesn't get much better than that. This is the spoiled child that won't eat anything. You know, my brother's like that. My mom would make the most delicious spread of food, like literally a feast. And he'd be like, I'm gonna go get Chick-fil-A.
I don't understand why you have to eat all the uni by yourself. That's at least $40 right there. We're not going to a ramen shop. This is almost $150 worth of beef. And you can't just sit there all grumpy eating the rice and the uni.
She ate 3 boxes of uni? Hold on, we gotta do the math. That's at least $100 worth of uni right there. If you don't know what that is, that's sea urchin.
Everybody here was supposed to get 1 box and you ate all of that by yourself.
I simply do not tolerate picky eaters. I learned this the hard way. If you are a picky eater and you are my friend, I will never take you to a fancy restaurant ever. It drives me insane when I will take somebody to a fancy restaurant and they'll still order off the kids menu and refuse to try anything new. Like me, I love trying new food. Like if you get grossed out by shrimp, we are not gonna get along. Furious rich kid stares down bouncer. So they wouldn't let the rich European kid into the club.
My lawyers are gonna be in contact with you, okay?
Oh, okay. He's gonna get lawyers involved. 99.9% of the time, somebody says this, they most likely do not have a lawyer.
Dude, relax. You don't even know who you're messing with. You don't know who you're messing with, bro. The richest family in Europe.
Oh, no! Wait, I'm on Google. I feel like there's a lot of rich families in Europe. Bernard Arnault. Sounds like an Attack on Titan character. I don't think it's this guy. CEO of Tag Heuer. I'm going through the Arnault kids because apparently this is the richest family in Europe. I don't think this guy is any of these. I don't think the CEO of Vermoa would be making TikTok videos, yelling at a bouncer in Europe and begging daddy for money. If you're watching this, I love your luggage.
That's my daddy. Do you realize who my dad is? Why? Your mom never told you?
Ooh, sick burn. Do you know who my father is? Oh, your mother never told you?
Your mom never told you? I got it, bro. I got
oh, you're gonna cry. As soon as I buy the club, okay, you come back with the money, you buy the club, I let you in, okay? Very good. This is so embarrassing. Just literally go to another club. Hello friends, it's me. And today is Darman Monday and we're gonna be watching a video about a spoiled girl who tipped her delivery driver 50 cents. Let's watch.
Excuse me, you tipped me 50 cents on a $150 order. Is that a mistake?
Nope. That is more than you deserve. You have like the easiest job in the world.
You know, you really shouldn't judge someone else's job unless you've done it yourself.
You would be surprised how hard it is to deliver food to an address. I mean, I've never done it, but I'm very bad with directions. And a lot of people live in apartments or you're driving around at night, you can't find out which house they're in. What if they're on the top floor of an apartment that doesn't have an elevator? Like you're gonna have to go up all of those stairs and deliver the food. There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
Me, a delivery driver. That is way beneath someone like me.
If you can afford a Van Cleef, the big motif earring, you can afford to tip somebody a couple dollars. I'm pretty sure these are fake because the real ones look like this. These are $6,000 earrings. She ordered 4 pizzas. If you don't want a tip on an order that big, then you go pick it up yourself.
Finally. Oh, you ordered food? I told you I was gonna make your favorite.
So, I wanted pizza.
You're wasting money.
We can afford it.
You can afford to spend $150 on pizza on a night that mother was gonna make you dinner anyway. You know, I couldn't pick what I wanted, so I ordered 4 different pizzas and wings and cinnamon twists. But you can't afford a tip?
Plus, it was free anyway.
Okay, just because you put it on the credit card doesn't make it free. I work really hard to pay the bills.
I know, I'm not an idiot. I meant it was free, as in you won't see a charge on your credit card bill. Just trust me, I know what I'm doing.
How did you get 5 pizzas for free? Is she scamming the credit card company?
Where's my Caesar salad?
Here you go, thanks. Hey girls, pizza. Yes.
What, does everybody get their own pizza? Did she say there was a problem with her order? You know, sometimes they'll give you a refund. No, and then other times they'll be like, nope, you're gonna have to show proof. Or you say you didn't get the food. I hope that woman comes and busts down her door for being a spoiled, lying bitch child. Oh, she's back.
What do you want?
Why? Did you file a complaint? I know the food was all there. I double-checked it. That is the pizza that you reported missing. Obviously, you got it.
Take a picture of her. This is when it's okay to make a scene. Don't let her looks fool you. She's a young Karen in the making. You know, in this situation, you record them. You post the video. Because this is ridiculous. You know, what happened to the 5 pizzas she delivered? Did the raccoons get them? Did they evaporate into the air? The pepperonis floating in the night sky? No, I don't think so.
Who cares? I do. They're gonna take that refund out of my pay. I don't make a lot of money and I can't afford to lose any of it. My rent's increased, my mom...
Well, that sounds like a you problem. You should have made better life decisions and gotten a better job.
I can't. I'm taking care of my mother.
Maureen. Why are you looking at me like that?
What do you mean? Why am I looking at you like that? She clearly raised the monster. If my child did this, I don't even know what I would do if my child did this. That's when you look at your child and realize that you have failed as a parent.
I didn't raise you to be like this. Like what? Selfish and entitled.
She got the Alhambra necklace too. That's expensive. She got like $10,000 worth of Van Cleef. And she gonna treat people like that?
Food wasn't free. You forced someone else to pay for it. That's stealing. And that woman needs a— Whatever. It's not a big deal. That restaurant makes more than enough money to cover the cost, and she'll get over it.
It does not work that way. Don't lie about not getting your food so you get a refund. Because it comes out of their pay, or they get penalized, or they lose their job.
So she has to drive an extra hour. So what? It's an easy job. Well, how do you know? You've never even had a job. You don't know what it's like to have to work hard. And you never know what it's like to do someone else's job until you have to do it.
What do you mean? She's on set all day, every day. She does Dar Man videos. Guys, that's hard work.
And you know how hard it is with all your delivery driving?
I would not let my child talk to me like that. That's when you bust out the backhand.
We're rich enough that I don't have to work. So why does it matter if I know what hard work is? I'll just pay everyone else to do it for me.
Lori Mae Reynolds.
What?
I think it's time you learn the value of hard work.
What? I just told you I'd pay someone else to do it.
With what money?
Exactly. I don't know how kids are out here flexing their parents' money. Oh, I'll just pay this. Oh, I'll just buy that. Oh, you can't afford Gucci? Ew. Daddy's money is not your money.
I'm not supporting you any longer.
Ooh.
Give me your credit card.
I don't have it.
Give it to me.
No, how am I supposed to survive? How am I supposed to live with no credit card?
Get a job, maybe? Actually, I have a friend who owns a restaurant who needs a new delivery driver. If the job's as easy as you say it is, it won't be a big deal.
Congratulations, you stole pizza for a room full of fake friends. Like on top of all this, they're gonna sit here and laugh at you. Everybody leave. This is between me and Mama.
Give me the card. Now.
And what if I refuse?
Then you'll be grounded all summer. No friends, no phone, no TV, no life.
She's just here for the Caesar salad and a show.
Lori was finally going to learn what it's like to work for her money.
Yeah, about time. Rich girl gets a job. Oh, she's gonna do the same job too.
Lori had to work long shifts
delivering
with
pizza.
Customers, often for close to no tip.
Here's $1. Be grateful.
She'd get yelled at for things outside of her control.
There's only 9 pepperonis on this pizza. Take it back. The cheese is too sticky. I want a refund. Oh, how the tables have turned.
She'd get home exhausted after a long day of
But I
working.
thought it was easy. I thought you could just work an extra hour and make the money back, huh?
And after all that, she was surprised to see how little she made. After 2 weeks of hard work, no sleep, and no social life, Lori barely made $900. Lori finally realized how hard it is to work for her money.
Oh, hello.
Hi, ma'am. I have your food.
Our food is here. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, wait.
You.
Oh, hi.
Well, this is awkward. Take your pizza. I'm out. Honestly, the old lady, she was way too nice to her.
Never did I think I'd see you as a delivery driver. You said it was beneath you.
I know. I'm sorry.
After how I treated you, my mom made me get this job, and, well, now I realize how awful I was to you.
At least she's apologizing and realizes that she could just be like, it was your fault that I'm delivering pizzas. Wah! I feel like that's what would actually happen. Like a spoiled kid would just blame the person that caused all of this because they don't realize it's their fault.
How difficult this job is.
I get it. You can't judge a person until you walk a mile in their shoes, right? I forgive you.
Darn man, lesson of the day.
Oh, you gave me too much.
Oh, no. No, that's right. I double checked.
This is way too big of a tip. Here.
No, you keep it. I insist. I always tip well because I know how hard the job is.
Shame.
I saw the past due letter. You must really need this money.
Oh. Yeah, I do. You earned that tip, and it wasn't an easy thing to do.
To deliver food or apologize?
Both. Have a good night.
That was real classy interaction, ladies. I would feel horrible. If you're horrible to somebody and they're just gonna retaliate with kindness, you'd feel so bad. Lesson learned.
Oh, hey mom, what's up?
So,
if only mother could see
the
it.
first 2 weeks
Oh wait,
working?
there she is.
Honestly, it was kind of nice. Not gonna lie, it's been hard too, but nice.
Wow, you really seem to have learned your lesson.
How do you know she learned her lesson? Does she have like a sixth sense? It's almost like there are cameras recording her right now. And mother is sitting in a dark room with a 10 monitor setup, live streaming her daughter, watching her learn her lesson in real time.
You can have your credit card back and quit working.
Oh, of course, here's your credit card back. Let's go back to normal.
Actually, I don't need it anymore. And I'm gonna keep my job. I never realized how nice it feels to make my own money.
I don't think there was ever a time in my life, I mean, besides when I was a literal child, where I didn't make my own money. And it's like when you make your own money, you can spend it however you like. Nobody asks you questions. It just feels nice. I can't imagine like every time you need money, going to somebody and asking them, Daddy, can I please have money? Or maybe I'm just traumatized because when I was a kid, every time I'd ask my parents for money, they'd be like, no, we don't have any. Go to your room. So like I knew the answer every time. I have no idea what it's like to just ask somebody for money and they just be like, yeah, here you go. I mean, except the bank.
So, what are you gonna buy with your first paycheck?
Some more Van Cleef.
Actually, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Sorry, Mom, but I gotta go. I'll be home soon, though.
Pay that woman's rent. Buy her a pizza?
I'll be right back. Okay.
Thank you.
Don't you just love when the invisible man shows up at your door and just leaves money? Wow. No questions asked, no. Whose money is this and how did it get here? Could have been an accident.
You're welcome.
Spoiled girl turns into invisible man who leaves money on people's doorstep. Such an inspirational story. Thank you, Darman. Hello friends, it's me, and today we're gonna be checking out some rich people on TikTok. Did I buy my own helicopter at 18?
No, I didn't. Daddy bought it.
Well, that explains a lot. When I'm bored, but remember, we have a soundproof nightclub. So relatable, I always forget I have a soundproof nightclub. Y'all ever just wake up, walk through your mansion, getting in all the steps for the day? Oh, she wasn't kidding. And there's people there? Who are you? This is my house. Big flex, okay. Wonder what kind of illegal activity be going on in there. So this girl posted a TikTok saying that it was her house, and this guy duetted it and was like, bro, this is my house. She my little sister babysitter. Mom and dad are mad. They're gonna fire her. How dare you make a TikTok? Imagine babysitting a rich person's kid and just like, oh, they got all this nice stuff. I hope they won't mind if I make a TikTok. Getting ready to study. Here are all of the essentials. 3 packs of AirPods in case one dies. I don't have to charge it. Use another one, the laptop, and then 3 phones for some reason. I have no idea why these rich high schoolers have like 3 phones and then they're like, one's for social media, one's for texting my friends, and one's for texting my parents. You got one to communicate with a mailman too? I don't understand. Y'all have seen the videos where you see somebody with an expensive car and ask them what they do for a living.
Is this your car?
Yeah, is that Addison Ray? Oh, I guess so. She didn't even answer the question. What do you do for a living? She don't even know what she do for a living. TikTok? Except that's not a Mercedes G63 AMG. The bars are on the lights. If it was an AMG, the bar would be on the bumper.
Excuse me, love your car. What do you do for a living?
I'm 93.
93. Well, looking good for 93. I appreciate it.
That's all she had to say. Grandma could drop dead any second now. So you know what she did? She cashed out her 401k, went to the nearest Lambo dealer, got the most expensive car she could find.
Hey man, excuse me, love your car. What do you do for a living?
Thanks, man. I'm a music manager.
Music manager. Who do you manage?
I manage like Marshmello, Alesso, Southside, Jaws, a bunch of other guys.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Thanks, man.
Cool, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Music manager, make a lot of money. Good, yes, excellent. Write it down.
Do you see this player? Hundreds, bro. These are hundreds, bro. This is 350,000. I don't know why you think it's not real, bro. These are all real hundreds. Look at this. All right.
I don't even know where to start with this one. Is this the Burger King's son? Did he finally cash out the family savings? And here on TikTok with spiky teeth? Hey, yo, those are pretty cool. Those got diamonds on them. I don't understand why people got this much money just like sitting in their house. Y'all aren't afraid of getting robbed? Somebody could just like walk in. Give me that 350,000. Y'all don't have bank accounts? I like to see my money first thing when I wake up in the morning.
Ayo, private school check.
Oh, I was about to say, that is not your house, ma'am. But it's her school. It's her private school. I ain't never seen a school so fancy. That's not a school, that's an airport/mall. You have a Starbucks, an escalator, a spiral staircase with 8 flights of stairs. Now I know this can't be in America.
Tell me you're a millionaire without telling me you're a millionaire.
Oh, that jacket look expensive. A lot of chinchillas died for that. Did you just pull up in a white Range Rover and then walk into the garage and there was a black Range Rover? Is that necessary to get the same car in 2 colors? Or maybe that one belongs to hubby. Did we walk into a house or a hotel? Whoa. Me, unimpressed throughout the whole video until she walked up to the toilet and lifted up the seat with the force. Wild. Alright, that made everything worth it. This has gotta be the coolest car I've ever seen. Control it with the world's most expensive mouse. Ain't no steering wheel, more foot room. Really stretch your legs while you drive. If this is the future, I think I'll live a few more years until I get to see it. Some rich girl on TikTok showed what she got for her birthday. Just a birthday. Y'all see all of this? I don't think I've received this many gifts in my lifetime, let alone one birthday. We got a Tiffany's cake, we got some Gucci, we got some UGG slippers. I guess we know who the favorite child is. Y'all need to chill. This is way too much. I hope y'all have a big family or something, because I know this didn't just come from mommy and daddy. Or I don't know, maybe if you got rich parents, you literally give them like your Amazon wish list and they will buy you everything on it. Like, I don't know how grown-up rich works.
Here's how to flex on your friends and fake being rich using only toy cars.
So he put down the toy cars and then took a picture on his actual car and then took the picture of this actual car and then the toy cars, combined them in Photoshop, and wabam. It actually looks legit. He's like, me and all my cars. Was he lying though? They are still his cars. Oh, I thought she was taking out the trash, but no, that's just what she made in one day. I bet I could guess what she does for a living.
I'm an accountant.
45-gallon garbage bag, that's a lot of monies. Have fun counting and cleaning it though.
Ayo, my best friend's rich check.
Your best friend? How many cars we got here? I know that doesn't belong to one person. We had a resort or something. Y'all could buy a house like this in Texas for like $3 down. This is probably like a car meetup. Everybody brings their fancy car and they meet up. They talk about how fancy their car is.
Ayo, my best friend's rich check.
She live in a castle? Is she royalty? Is that even their house? Y'all look like you got oil money.
Ayo, my best friend's rich check.
Alright. Alright, that's the biggest flex. Tuition $40,000 for 1 year? And you got 4 years? They really got school this expensive? $40,000. Oh, I can't even imagine going on family vacations and you got your very own food tray that like pulls out in front of you in the car and a screen to watch TV. We had a minivan and we thought it was like mega luxury that my parents loved us enough to install the teeny tiniest little TV screen at the top where we gotta squint to see what Nemo's doing. So little Yachty posted this. My mom is rich check. There she is, mom. Oh, with the Birkin. She got all the Chanel bags, the Louboutins. Bro, she's spoiled. As a rapper's mother, as she should be. Those Birkins, almost 20,000 a piece for a bag.
An iPhone X? Can you stop embarrassing me?
Are you kidding me? That's not even funny.
Here's 2 new ones. Don't ever use an iPhone X around me.
What?
What did I just watch? You hear that? If you got an iPhone X, you broke. How dare you sit in my presence with anything but the latest iPhone release? Disgusting. Puh. Destroy it. I can only think of the atrocities he would have committed if it was an Android. Don't ever use the iPhone X around me. Says the dude in the Care Bear onesie. And what's with all the scrunchies? I'm confused.
Ayo, my best friend's rich check.
Ain't no way that's somebody's house. Okay, we got a theater, a bowling alley. Yeah, I would expect that to have it. Wish.com. Is this the Wish.com mansion? The dude who owns Wish.com, he got some big money. Like, what do you do with a house this big? It's practically a hotel. Y'all got a lot of friends or something? Here we got a GTR.
Hey, I have a question. What do you do for a living?
That's the black Porsche. It's his car.
That's what you do for a living?
I just follow him around.
So, we got this dude, an employee, in a nice car. He ain't even the final boss. Oh, here comes the final boss, the black Porsche he was talking about.
What do you do for a living? Sell dope, bro. Sell dope?
Hey, that's pretty dope. You sell dope, bro.
Hey,
oh, and then the Lambo pulls
up. What do you
up.
do for a living?
Oh, this is not my car, man.
It's not your car?
No, so that McLaren, the owner of the McLaren is also the owner of this car.
Really?
So we got like a single file line. The guy behind me actually owns my car. So what? Some of y'all bring your assistants out with 2 cars in case y'all get into trouble and have to like switch cars. When you so rich, you bring 2 cars out at once. Oh, is this the final boss of car ownership?
What do you do for a living?
Financial analytics.
So at the top of the chain, we got financial analytics. That's what he do. So they went to a restaurant and it's literally inside of a cliff. Like Thanos like doosh, punched a hole in the cliff and they put a restaurant there. And you can sit like right by the water. You don't like your food? Just like feed it to the fishies. Fancy house. Yo, I think there's something wrong with the fireplace. Someone took a chunk out of it. It's just like chilling there. When you so rich, you got a floating fireplace. My dad's car. Ooh, that's nice. It's brand new. It's still got the paper in it. My car. G-Wagon. Wow, big flex. Pretty sure both of those are daddy's car because he bought them.
Wealthy? Rich. Hey, Mom, what's the chef cooking for dinner tonight? Is that tap water?
I don't care how rich or poor you are. Some places tap water is pretty dank. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be watching a video about a poor girl who gets adopted by billionaires. What a dream.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
I'm having Thomas take me to Stacy's to use her hot tub.
Okay, well you can't just leave the house whenever you want, Jennifer.
Why not? We have a driver for a reason. Come on.
Most people with rich parents, their parents literally don't care what they do. Is she right? You got a driver for a reason. They'll take her to Stacy's.
No. Thomas doesn't work for you, okay? He works for us. And you have to ask for permission anytime that you leave this house.
This place is like a prison. If we had a hot tub, I wouldn't have to leave.
Yeah, because in prison you got a brand new iPhone 12, 13, 14, whatever this is. I can't even keep up anymore.
This is just temporary. I've explained this to you. Our house is being renovated. Renovations that you wanted.
So, it's common sense to expand the pool, add a movie theater, and a basketball court. We have all those things at our house in Star Island, so why would we not have that here in LA?
I'm sorry, is this what it's like to be rich? You go up to your parents and demand a bigger pool, a basketball court, a theater. You know, we have it in our other house, but then we have it in our LA house. Are you lucky you even have a house? Totally, exactly like a prison. What a horrible life to be living.
I knew we'd be staying in this dump during summer. I would have left to Florida.
Hello, are you hearing this?
Jenny, there is nothing wrong with this place. Plenty of people would kill to live in a home this nice.
Well, they can kill me too. I'm sick of feeling like a prisoner here.
You know, if your kid is acting like this, y'all gotta take them to a jail, like a real jail. Have them visit so you can see what it's actually like.
See, this is exactly what I was scared of. Her growing up so privileged. She has no idea what it was like for us growing up poor.
True.
Oh, honey, this is heartbreaking.
What happened?
There was an accident on the 405.
Oh.
And it was a whole family head-on collision.
Jeez.
Both parents died, and only the daughter survived. And she was around Jenny's age too.
Ooh, let's adopt her. Oh, I mean, that's so sad.
I don't even want to imagine what that poor girl must be feeling right now. This looks so good. I want to try some.
Sure, I'll show you this, no problem.
Ugh, gross.
What's wrong now?
I asked for medium well, not medium. It should be less pink on the inside.
That's basically the same thing. Pink on the inside. You at a 5-star restaurant, you're gonna, gross! Let me guess, your $100 medium steak tastes like prison food. Yeah, if she's still hungry, maybe take the candle and shove it down her throat.
Honey, nobody can tell the difference between medium or medium well, okay? Just try it.
No way I'm eating that. Where's the waiter?
The waiter just dropped off our food a minute ago. Maybe, I don't know, exercise some patience?
You know, maybe don't take her out anymore.
Seriously, Dad?
Jenny, a girl just lost both of her parents, and you're over here complaining about a steak at a Kitchen restaurant? Do you have any idea how you're sounding right now?
I don't care. I wanted to go to Mastro's anyway. They would have made it right. That's it. I'm finding
Jenny, please don't.
I cannot believe her.
Yeah, I would have let her walk out. I'll be like, sorry, she having a mental breakdown over the wellness of her steak. There are people dying. That cow died for nothing. To be disrespected by you.
She doesn't appreciate anything.
That's usually the parents' fault.
I forgot to tell you that I did a little bit of research on the girl that lost both of her parents, and they put her in an adoption center. And you know, that must be so traumatizing, and they're gonna keep her there until someone, until they can find a place for her, and I really wanna help.
You know, forget about her ungrateful, privileged daughter. Would you happen to be in the market for another child?
You get paid enough to do your job, so why don't you just do it?
She just went to the kitchen? Bro, I don't know
I'd go
her.
stop her.
Disgusting. Not even cooked right. Also,
I would
your
just make
outfit,
things
how much
worse.
is it, like,
We
less than
really
10
have created a monster, haven't we?
I'm sorry, we only have a size 5.
Ugh, you kidding me? They don't even have my size.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. Well, maybe there's another fashion
Come on,
that you...
let's go to another mall.
But this is already the 3rd mall we've been to.
So? These are the heels that Kim K wore. I need them.
Bro, are you Kim K? Do you make Kim K money? No, I didn't think so. You in high school, what you gonna do with Kim K heels? Nobody even gonna know what they are. Also, if her dad is so rich, like, he ain't got time to be doing this. Also, this is 100% the parents' fault. Why would you take her shopping after that entire scene she caused at the house and at the restaurant? Personally, she would be grounded.
Found out we're the girl from the news are.
I'm kind of in a
You
shopping
deserve
crisis
a
right now.
spoiled brat of a daughter. You raised this. This is the monster
so
you
it turns out
created.
that we actually donate a lot of money to the center that she's at. Her name is Allie, and told her we wanted to meet her and adopt her. So I'm super
What?
excited.
No, you're not adopting her. I like being an only child, and it's going to stay that way.
Okay, but that's not your decision to make, Jennifer.
You're gonna call them back right now.
Your mom's right. This is not your decision.
Who does she think she is talking to her parents like that? You know they ain't never thrown anything at her before.
First we live in some crappy apartment all summer, and now you're telling me I might have a sister? You guys are literally the worst.
Then
I'm having
leave.
Thomas take me to another mall.
Allie is a really sweet girl. It's truly tragic what has happened and that she has no other family to go to. The only good news about this is that she wasn't hurt in the accident. I really appreciate both of you for caring so much and trying to help. This is Allie. Allie, this is Mr. and Mrs. Santos.
Hi, Allie.
If I was Allie, I would not be excited to meet anybody.
We heard about what happened to your parents on the news.
We're so sorry.
Thanks.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Santos are great people.
How do you know? They raised a spoiled monster. Having a lot of money does not equal great people.
I'm sure they take great care of you.
By the way, they're
They even have a daughter your
loaded.
age.
Billionaires, multiple houses.
Would you be interested in going out with them?
We totally understand if you're not ready.
We can always come back at a later time.
That's fine.
That's fine what? She coming home? Or are they gonna come back another time?
Your home is
Oh, she is
beautiful.
home.
I've never been anywhere this nice.
See you later. Going to Sephora with Kimberly.
Jenny, this is Allie, the girl we've been telling you about.
Typical LA influencer.
Hi. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, why don't you stay for a bit and welcome Allie into our home? Then we'll all go to the mall together.
That's actually a great idea because we have to stop by Allie's old apartment anyways to pick up some clothes, so we could just go there first.
First of all, don't call this place our home.
Allie, are you hungry? Let me know what you want and I'll have our chef make it for you.
Oh, is that what it's like being rich? We got a chef. Let him know what you want. They come and make it for you. I mean, I got my mom for that.
You have some tortillas and cheese? I can just make myself a quesadilla.
Ew, gross.
What do you mean gross? You ain't got no taste buds. In what world is a quesadilla gross? You're gross. You and your pink meat.
There's only 2 bedrooms in this house.
Yes, and?
So where is Allie gonna sleep?
You guys are gonna have to
With
share
you,
a room until the house is being
stupid.
done renovated, but then you guys each get your own room.
Are you kidding me? There's no way I'm sharing a room with her.
Bro, her whole family just died. Shut up. She's being so rude.
Jenny, be nice.
It's really not a problem. I don't mind sleeping on the couch. That's where I'm used to sleeping anyway.
Great. We'll get you some nice blankets too.
You know, we'll go to the Pottery Barn, get you a nice little blanket, sleep on the couch.
Look, I'm so sorry about her. Don't pay attention to her. She's complicated.
She's a spoiled monster that we created, and now we're trying to repent by adopting you. I hope it works and you don't end up becoming a spoiled monster like our other daughter.
What are you doing?
Are we taking a different car?
No, but why are you opening your own door? You have drivers for that.
Oh,
Did you just open your own door? Yeah, we have peasants for that.
thank you.
I am learning many things.
I know it's a little odd, but you'll get used to it over time. It was weird for me when we first got a driver.
Let's go to the Beverly Center. If we get there after the store's closed, I'm gonna be so mad.
Well, what are you gonna do? The store's gonna be closed. Maybe we'll have to go to Ulta.
Gosh, I thought our apartment was bad. Were you getting your house renovated too?
No, was our home.
Bro, her whole family died. Like, shush.
OMG.
Horrible.
So you used to live here? Like, permanently? How could you survive in a place like this?
Can I start by helping you grab a few things?
Sure, if you wouldn't mind.
Not at all.
Here's a garbage bag to put everything in.
A garbage bag? You don't have like a suitcase or something?
What do you mean? Where's your checkered Louis Vuitton luggage?
No,
Then what did you guys travel with?
we've never been anywhere. Well, we drove to San Diego once because my dad had an interview.
I'm sure being back here is pretty tough on you.
It's okay. I'm going to start grabbing things from the bedroom.
Ooh, I want to see your closet.
Of course it's tough. I hate when people like try to be sympathetic but say the obvious. Like, oh, your whole family died. You must be in so much pain right now. It's like walking outside like, oh, the sky is blue.
You've got to have something better than that to wear.
I can have her wait in the car if you want.
She's fine, but thanks.
Wow, your room is so small.
This wasn't just my room. We all shared it. So I'd sleep on the couch.
Seriously? I could never. Where are the rest of your clothes? Did you leave them at the adoption agency?
No, these are all my clothes.
You're kidding, right? Where are your purses, your shoes, your jewelry?
You're looking at everything I have.
And you're not mad about that? I could never live a day without my Louis or Chanel.
It's like if you don't have it to begin with, how dumb and like out of touch can somebody possibly be? But they're actual people like that. They're only used to their privilege that they don't know how other people live.
Honestly, I've never had a fraction of what you have. I had everything I needed.
It's like, how did they live in the 1800s without iPhones? Me personally, I would have died. And then people 300 years from now are gonna look back at us and be like, how do these primitive beings live without brain chips?
Other kids may have nicer clothes, bigger houses, nicer things, but I never cared because I had my family.
That's all you need, baby.
Even if we were just playing board games and eating TV dinners, we made the most out of it.
That's really the only thing that matters in this life. Your friends, your family.
Family is the most valuable thing in the world. I would give anything to just see my parents one more time, to tell them I love them, to hug them. I miss them so much. I still can't believe they're gone.
I feel so bad.
As you should.
I'm so sorry for what happened, Allie.
Finally, something got to her.
Just don't ever take your family for granted.
Maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, maybe I'll be more grateful that we have a house, even though we don't have a hot tub.
Well, well, well. Looks like a successful shopping trip.
What are you
Did they have
guys
the
just going
shoes
shopping
on?
every single day?
Yeah, they did, but I didn't get them.
Why not? Seems like you guys got a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, actually, none of it is for me. All for you. What? No? Yes. Me and Mom wanted to surprise you. It's our way of saying, welcome to the family.
That's so nice. But this is way too much. I don't need all this.
Please, keep it. I promise you I don't have any more room in my closet.
You in a rich
Look at
house
that.
now.
Allie's only been
Get
here for a
used
couple
to
of
the
days,
Chanel.
and she's already rubbed off so much on Jenny.
All right, I'll grab your blanket and pillows. Right.
Wait, no, she won't be needing that.
What do you
Y'all
mean?
are so rich. Why do you wear shoes in the
think
house?
I'm fine sharing my room with my new sister.
Oh, they gonna share rooms
you sure?
now?
Yeah, I realize now there's nothing more valuable in life than family.
Wow.
Wow, our brain dead daughter learned a lesson. Time to buy her a brand new Mercedes.
You know, why don't we all go out to dinner to celebrate Allie moving in with us, yeah?
Sounds like a great idea, and we'll make sure that your steak is medium well, not medium.
Actually, I was thinking we could just have quesadillas for dinner tonight.
You just
Over
said
Mastro's?
ew.
Well, if you say so.
Wait,
Suddenly you
you
want a
never said anything
quesadilla?
about Mastro's.
Isn't it
Maybe we can
Maestro's?
save the quesadillas for tomorrow night. Let's go.
If you got a problem with quesadilla, you got a problem with me. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be checking out some rich kids on TikTok. Somebody was lucky enough to see this brand new Mercedes concept car. Well, I don't even think they're gonna make this into a real car for another like 20 years. I can't imagine anything like this on the road. That thing don't even have tires. What is this? It says you need a whole handprint to start the car. These aren't even seats. These are pods. Whoa, insane. It doesn't even have a steering wheel. Cars finna drive themselves. The only thing this has in common with Mercedes now is probably the logo. I wouldn't even call this a car. This is a whole entire spaceship. This was like the only toilet paper available. The hygienic way to wipe with $100 bills. Speaking of toilet paper, it was Jake Paul. Jake Paul took it all. Stood in line, 5 a.m., all the Costco's to make this.
Oh, yo, you good?
That's a lot of toilet paper. Y'all hoarded enough toilet paper to wipe a village after they had Taco Bell.
Rich girl check. I've got Gucci, the new iPhone 11. It's got 3 cameras, perfect for
Psych!
I was like looking at her phone like, what kind of iPhone is that? Why does it look so shiny? Is her case just like super shiny and pretty? It looks so sleek. Why is she built like that? It was so smooth. I would have fell for it.
Ayo, my best friend's rich check.
Yeah, your best friend is Kylie Jenner, so. Yeah, your best friend really do be rich check though. How many people can just like casually flex a Bugatti in their TikTok? Not very many. Oh man, this garage is mwah. Chef's kiss. So she went to this secret Gucci restaurant in LA. I had no idea there was a Gucci restaurant until I watched this. Look at that butter. Oh, you got a dang Gucci burger? Oh, dude, love me some tortellini. Oh, that's fancy. Ooh, that's even more fancy. I had no idea this place existed. It's just like the rooftop of the Gucci store. Who knew? Gucci burger, stamp it with the GG. That'll be $350. What it's like to ride the bus for the first time.
I'm so proud of myself that I took the bus to see a friend because my ex-husband took my Bentley and my Amex card. I don't have any money for a ticket, so I gave one of my Chanel bags to a man at the bus stop in exchange for his. I elevated my seat with my Hermes blanket. I brought Cartier champagne for the ride. I love upgrading everyday experiences. I feel so accomplished being on other people's shoes. Yay!
Oh my god, I had to take the bus for the first time. Is it sad I actually know people like this? You know, it was a really eye-opening, humble experience. Take the bus. Okay, can we talk about my dude taking a $2,000 blanket, sitting with his $15,000 bag, and sipping, I don't know why that looked like Cartier apple juice.
All right, you guys, I gotta show you something totally insane. Do you see this plane right here? It is worth $500 million and it's for sale right now.
$500 million? Billion? I don't even know things cost that much. I mean, unless you buy like an island or a whole entire city.
First off, this is the main entrance. This is how you get on the plane. No, this is not a luxury hotel. This is getting on an airplane.
This is not somebody's house? Somebody's foyer?
So the master bedroom is in the nose of the jet. And it has a full-size bed, because of course it does. And I thought having a shower on a plane was cool. This is a full-size bathroom. And there are like so many guest bedrooms for your friends.
For your friends, imagine! Oh, each of my friends that come on my private jet where you get your own bedroom, bathroom. There's like first class, and then there's like you get an actual mansion in the sky type of dealio right here. That's what it is.
You also have full-size bathrooms.
Oh, there's more.
And then there's another bathroom, but this one's for VIPs because, you know, they can't use the master bathroom or the guest bathroom.
Of course not.
Then there's this huge entertainment area that's bigger than my apartment.
How do we have this much room on a plane?
And a private office.
More?
With like, I don't know, a boardroom?
What?
This can seat 89 people.
And there's seats too, like regular seats? What are you transporting? A whole entire village? 89 seats plus several bedrooms? I'm trying to like figure out how all of this is like on a plane. And then meanwhile, us peasants barely got 2 feet of leg room. And then there are people flying like this. Jeff Bezos be like, yeah, I take a couple of those. Yeah, why not? One for me and my family, and then one for me and my friends. This is the like level of rich that I don't understand and will probably never understand. At first, I'm like, this looks like some regular hotel. Perhaps the Hilton. It's a regular hotel room, right? And then just go to the view. What is this? Is this Niagara Falls? Because all that water, it do be falling though. I don't know why my whole life I thought I went to Niagara Falls as a kid, and I told my mom. And she was like, we never went there. I'm like, where did this memory come from? I remember being there. Anyways, sick view. Look at this McDonald's. First of all, they got light up tables. Oh. Which McDonald's I gotta go to get service like this? Is this how it feels like being a manager at McDonald's? Oh, so fancy. I'm surprised the fact that they even brought it to the table. Order 69, come get your burger and fries. You could tell that burger was never suffocated in a wrapper. Buns be looking plump. Sugar daddy check. Okay, that ain't just any car. Y'all really just stopped on the middle of a bridge to record this? That's a Lambo SUV, right? I think it is. What is that? Rose petals? What just came out of there? Hot Cheetos? Ooh, that car do be beautiful though. Oh, the ultimate switcheroony.
What is that?
It's a joke, right?
It's not a joke. I love myself. This is Lamborghini for me.
When they ain't loyal. Excuse me, King. You dropped this. I was really about to say she ain't even your wife. She ain't even got your kids. How you gonna buy her a $500,000 car? Here's a bike, by the way. Ride far away from him. He ain't worth it. He got custom made teeth. Not out of veneers, not out of like whatever the heck teeth are made of, but like diamonds and gems. Do you just like clip them on? You just slip them on? What if you eat it and they come off? I don't know how this kind of thing works. So Lil Yachty duet this. How do you put them in? It's like an earring for your teeth. And why would you get like the back teeth? Like, is anybody gonna see them? I mean, you'd have to like smile like real big, like cheese to actually flex this. Any other part of your body you could choose to embellish. You chose your teeth. I had no idea such a thing existed. It's like a personal submarine. For the low price of $100,000, you too can buy a personal submarine. It's basically like a jet ski that goes underwater, but you can check, look what he did. Look, it's like, it looked like a shark, and it can like go up and like, not do a flip, but like, what is it when they go like, skirt? I don't know, this thing is insanely cool and I want it. And I feel like you gotta choose, mommy and daddy's love or money. 'Cause it's like when the money goes up, the love goes down. Oh, you know, this video is actually very useful because now I know exactly where Jake Paul keeps all of his most expensive jewelry and watches. That drawer, yes. That's where all the Rolexes are. Now we know. And then when they get robbed, it's like, surprise Pikachu face.
Ayo, my best friend's rich check.
Oh, so you rent an LA mansion. I feel like nobody actually owns these houses. SSSniperWolf, you're just a hater. Yeah, I wish my garage looked like this. All right, but the house is really nice.
Welcome to 1288 South Oak.
Hello friends, it's me, and today is Die Man Monday. Today we're gonna be watching a video about a spoiled rich girl who refuses to tip her waiter. Let's watch.
Should have bought that other purse too.
Honey, you got a lot of nice things. Which reminds me, I need my credit card back.
Oh, of course. Here you go. Actually, I think I'm gonna hang on to it in case I need to buy some more stuff.
No you're not. It's my card. She just went to Louis Vuitton and Chanel. Yoink, lost your spending privileges.
Okay.
Hi, welcome in. Sorry for the wait. Here's your water.
It's about time. Talk about bad service.
Beverly.
What?
No, you're right. I am so sorry. I'm the only one working today, so we've just been a bit backed up.
Excuse me, I don't care how long the water takes to get there. You know, these are the people that are making your food and have the ability to spit in it. So if you're gonna be rude to them, definitely expect a fat glob of something to be swimming with the ice cubes in your drink.
It's perfectly fine. We understand. I'll take the Mandarin Crunch salad.
Excellent choice. And for you?
Just get me the same, but hurry it up. We don't have all day.
You got it.
Her mom is sitting right there. I would have smacked her. Like, no, you ain't even getting a Happy Meal. We going home where you can eat this big bowl of bad attitude.
Here you go.
Thank you.
That wasn't nice.
Who cares? She's just a waitress. I mean, how hard can that job be?
Well, you wouldn't know, would you? You've never worked a day in your life.
Whatever.
Her mom looking back like, oh man, what have I done? That's when she realized she done failed as a parent.
So my friends and I were thinking about going to Hawaii next month. Is that okay?
How much is that gonna cost?
I don't know. I was planning on using your credit card.
She doesn't work. She doesn't do nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna use your credit card. We're gonna go to Hawaii. Like, no, you're not. It costs $0.00 to lock her in the closet.
Here is your salad.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Enjoy.
Wait a second. Are there sunflower seeds in here?
Yes, they come with the salad you ordered.
Are you trying to kill me? I'm allergic to sunflower seeds.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I had no idea.
Maybe you should have asked. I mean, you have a minimum wage paying job. How hard can that be?
Bro, calm down. That's literally your responsibility. Like, what does the Mandarin salad have? Usually it lists what it has. As somebody with an allergy, like the first thing you ask is like, does this have my allergy when you order at a restaurant? And quite frankly, I don't care if she lives or dies at this point. Should have told her, no, I don't see no sunflower seeds. Those are almonds. What a tragic death that would be.
Beverly, stop. It's not her fault. I should have never let you order the salad. I just spaced out. Her job is hard enough. Besides, you didn't eat any. You're fine.
Don't make excuses for her, Mom. Bring me another salad, and I expect you to remove this from the bill for the inconvenience.
Absolutely. Right away.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, bro, it's your fault. You didn't like read it. And it's like when I order something and I think it's gluten-free and then it has gluten on it, like I feel horrible when I'm like, ooh, I can't eat this. Or sometimes I'll just like feel bad and like just take it off and be like, yeah, I can eat around it, I guess. But like, I ain't gonna blame the waitress because I didn't want to read the description. You know, mother was kind of asking for it, naming her only child Beverly. Might as well named her Entitled.
How could you treat her like that? You wouldn't want anybody to treat you like that, would you?
Oh, please. She should know how to do her job. It's not rocket science.
You should know how to read the description to your Mandarin Crunch salad. It's not rocket science. It's called being illiterate.
That was good.
Here's your change. Thank you so much for coming in. And again, I truly apologize for the mix-up. I promise.
Don't even worry about it. It wasn't a problem. And all of this is for you.
Wow, really? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
What? No. She took forever with our order and then tried to poison me.
Nah, you can't do that. Mother already paid. She was paying the bill, not you. You don't even work, Beverly. Talk about no, she don't get to keep that. That's mine. She fixed the problem, bought you a new salad. You know, you can always tell when somebody wasn't beaten by a shoe as a child. You know, builds character.
Give that back.
Fine. You want a tipper? Then here. And you should be thankful. That's a lot more than you even deserve.
Beverly!
What?
No, it's okay. It's totally fine.
She's gonna cry! This girl is straight up rude. You know, somewhere in LA this actually happens. The other day I was in LA, I was waiting in line for a restaurant. I've been waiting for like 5 minutes and a girl comes up right behind me. Waits for a minute. And then she's like, hey, how long you been waiting? I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. Where are they? Why haven't they sat me down yet? I'm like, yeah, bro, me too. I'm hungry, but like, I ain't trying to have people spitting my food over it.
She couldn't even do her simple job right.
You know, being a waitress isn't easy. You never know how hard someone's job is until you do it yourself.
Oh yeah? And how would you know?
Because I used to be one. Before I started my business, how do you think we were paying the bills? By me waiting tables, that's how.
Yes, Beverly, now put some respect on it. Y'all better make her get a job. Let her know what it's like.
Ew. Well, it's a good thing you have money now, so I'll never have to worry about doing that.
And that is the problem.
No, you're the problem. You know, on the way home, we're gonna make a little stop to the orphanage. Oh wait, is she too old? Can you do that? What if you raise one of these? Can you just drop it off a corner somewhere? Goodbye.
I am taking my credit card back.
How am I supposed to pay for things?
By getting a job. It's the only way you're going to learn the value of hard work.
That is true.
Are you serious, Mom? No! You can't do this to me!
Oh, yes, I can.
You put the money back and let's go.
Beverly can't believe what just happened and follows her mom out. Now that Beverly can't use her mom's credit card anymore, she has no choice but to look for a job.
McDonald's, here I come.
She ends up getting hired as a waitress at a new restaurant that just opened up.
How predictable. Of all the jobs she could have got.
Everything seems to be going fine. That is, until she has to take on multiple tables at once and gets yelled at by angry customers for taking too long with their orders. No matter how hard she works, customers just expect more and more out of her, and she can't seem to do anything right.
Oh, how does it feel once the tables have turned?
Beverly starts to get really stressed out. After working so hard and taking care of all of her customers, she hardly has even anything to show for it.
I just put that Uno reverse card like, oh yeah, here's your tip. You get the coins, and you should be thankful. I don't care how rich you are, like, kids need to work. They need to have like a real job. It's quite humbling.
And then a few months later, she happens to run into her old waitress.
So my friends and I decided not to go to Hawaii. It's so expensive.
Well, it's a lot different when you have to pay for things yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to... Oh, I know you didn't like my service last time. Want me to get someone else?
No, please. I'm actually really sorry for how I treated you before.
You are?
Imagine going back to that restaurant after all the ruckus you caused and having the same waiter. I would be like humiliated to even like be within 100 feet of the building. And yet here she is, back here, ordering the Mandarin Crunch salad again.
Thank you. Would you like the same salads as last time?
Yeah, that would be amazing. Oh, but please don't forget
I know. No sunflower seeds.
Yeah, bro, like that experience literally traumatized me. I even remember the order from a few months ago. And look at us now, laughing it over a glass of water.
Yes, thank you for remembering. I'll be sure to leave you an extra big tip this time.
Wow, honey, I am so proud of you. You know what? I'm gonna let you have my credit card back.
Really?
Oh my gosh! Actually, it's okay, Mom. It actually feels really good working for everything that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, though.
Aw, from trash to tolerable. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be checking out some more rich kids on TikTok. What shenanigans y'all up to today? Oh, so you rich. Helicopter, that's like next level. I got 50 million minimum in my bank account. I can't believe this dang helicopter. Just chilling in the front yard. And then you go in the, what are these called? Motor court? What do you need so many cars for? I like to have one for every day of the week. This amount of money should be illegal.
Yeah, so I like black cars, and my parents bought me like all these black cars. But I don't know why they got me a blue Ford GT. What is this? I wanted black.
Well, heck, parents sitting there like, well, Billy, you have 3 black cars. We got a Mercedes, we got a G-Wagon, we got a Lambo. But y'all really got me a blue. You know, maybe you switch it up a little. No! How dare you, mother? Imagine going to a school where the kids bully you because you got a blue car. Don't matter if it's a $300,000 car, it's blue. Disgusting!
Jarvis, you there?
At your service, sir.
Gauge heads-up display.
Check.
4-door preferences from home interface.
Will do, sir.
I can't tell if it's a voiceover or he hacked his car to start up like that.
Jarvis, you there?
At your service, sir.
Can you do that? I don't know. Sounds fancy. Did you just buy a Rolex off Amazon? Where you get all this money from, sir? Sir, a $30,000 watch? Just Insta-buy. Pocket change. Right after this TikTok. Refund. Reason for refunding. Flex is over. Oh yeah, just counting out my allowance for the week. Is it for the week or for the day? How rich people take in the trash with a $500,000 car. This is really cool. So Rolls-Royce has this famous hood ornament. And when you try to like mess with it and pull it out, it automatically like gets slurped into the car. It's like,
nope.
This car is wild. I've never seen a car like this. The way it just lights up, it really do be lit though. And I'm not even talking about the lights, the fire spewing from the pack. Pew, 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 pew. Whoa. You can't even get this in GTA. Apple, 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 apple. So y'all gonna add any other fruit to this salad? Or are we just having apple breakfast, lunch, and dinner? How many Apple products can one household possibly own? Y'all get a new iPhone every time the battery runs out? Oh, my AirPods died. Time to get a new one. You know, that's why we don't see any chargers. With a dang suitcase full of that much money and it's just open, chilling like that. Like, y'all had a hostage situation or something, traded them for this, and now you flexing on TikTok? You gonna get caught in 3, 2, what? Oh, they back at it again. Rich kids so bored during quarantine. Let's take all of our iPhones and play dominoes. Wow, they do be falling though. Oh. You see that one? Ruined it. The most expensive game of dominoes I've ever seen. Oh, look, a spiral staircase. I wonder what would happen if I just dropped my brand new iPhone down it. You know, we're gonna let this record first and then, no sir, don't do it. How many flights of stairs we got down this? Dang. Goodbye, rustin' pepperonis.
Daddy will just buy me another.
So there's this fully grown woman on TikTok. Big flexer, right?
See, that's the Great Wall of China.
Yes, I see.
This is me, very expensive. So yes, poor people. I am here and you are not.
Yeah, I'm at home, safe, in quarantine. That's a Great Wall of China.
See, that's the Great Wall of China.
This is me.
This is me.
Very expensive.
Very expensive.
I've never seen anybody describe themselves as
very expensive.
Yes, you know what? Humans are very expensive actually. If you have a heart, we talk about the organ, that can fetch you a mighty fine $1 million. So yes, smash like if you also are expensive.
Yes. Oh my God, one person is coming. I want to show you something, but this is how I do jogging every day. Come with me, let me show you.
Y'all are staying at the same hotel? Oh, poor person. Ooh, you really do be acting as ugly as you dress. How many thousands was that outfit? Looks hideous.
And I do this. What's this? Many times. This is how I do jogging.
She just like in everybody's face like, poor person check. She like Lil Tay all grown up.
You already know what it is. Lil Tay, the youngest flex of the century.
You know how people be putting rubber bands on a watermelon, right? Until it and explodes. They decided to do it with a laptop. Why? Of all the things you could do with your time, a starving child could have eaten that laptop, but no, you really had to do this. This is what happens to laptops who get viruses. We're gonna have to put them down. I'm gonna show this to my computer when it starts acting up. You wanna lose a project file for me again? I'll show you what's gonna happen. Oh man, it's struggling for dear life. Oh, how much more can it take? Oh, come on bro, just put it out. It's starting to bend, it's starting to go in. Breast and pepperonis. Fill in my ATMs. When you so rich, you own the ATM. Don't be shy, post the address. Oh, so that's how it works. That's how you load it. So you just take the suitcase, pop it right in, bam. ATM's hungry, time to feed my child. You know, just another day, washing my car. It's not just any car. Is that a Pagani? Whoa, very expensive car wash. Stay home, they said. Why all the kids in this neighborhood got such expensive cars for? The 100K plus car club. Y'all doing a take daddy's car day? Or this really do be their cars though? You never know. Everybody chants daddy's money to the rich kid at school every day and I feel really bad for him. Oh no, he pull up in a Lambo. Daddy's money. What a loser. Let me just wipe away the tears of this hunted. So Dior just came out with these really expensive shoes. And then you got Jake Paul, the absolute disrespect. 2020, y'all peasants still eating out of bowls? While Jake Paul eating out of Dior shoes. He just did that with $15,000 shoes. The insanity. You know, I'm gonna save this TikTok. Motivation, one day I'll be able to eat out of $15,000 shoes without batting an eyelash. Is that somebody's house? That's a castle. More like the Queen of England check. Oh, the interior don't even look that nice.
Rich kid check. Boo 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 boo.
You know, I always wondered what it would be like to like grow up like this. Like to have money growing up. Do you have like less motivation to do things with your life because your parents are loaded? I wonder.
Hey yo, rich girl check.
Oh, I think this one is the best one yet. She do be fancy though. Wow. The luxury, the vibes, absolutely immaculate. Look at the wrap on this Tesla. So if this dude in pursuit, hey yo, we got this dude on the 15, he's speeding. He in a Tesla. What color? I don't know. Holographic, super rare Yu-Gi-Oh card. It do be looking good though.
Private school check.
Really? Really? The dean has a Lambo? No way! At a private school? Like he owned the private school or something? How your dean got a Lambo and his wife got a R8? Y'all must be doing something on the side. Oh, and then the student section. Everybody got a nice car. Must be nice. At my high school, you would be straight up flexing with a 2000 Honda Accord, okay?
Hey yo, rich boy check.
Somebody needs so many pairs of AirPods and iPhones. What do you need more than one for? What even are all these devices?
Hey yo, rich boy check.
They have a water park in the backyard? I don't care about the Louis Vuitton. Bro. Okay, that's the house and the backyard. Look! They have 2 water slides. The ultimate flex. Imagine having this in your backyard during quarantine. I'm a little jelly.
Hey yo, rich boy check.
Wow, fancy toilet. Y'all live in a $20 million house? That's all I got to see? The bathroom? I mean, you pay $20 million for a house. Yeah, I do expect my toilet seat to lift itself. That's a given. Absolutely necessary. Do you really expect somebody who has that much money to touch a toilet seat?
No, I didn't. Daddy bought it.
Yep, there it is. Jake Paul got a $500,000 Rolls Royce SUV. and is just gonna do donuts in the dirt. Nothing but disrespect to Rolls Royce's name. Bam. Big flex though. When you driving around in a car that costs more than most people's house. Guys, y'all remember this spoiled
I'm young, I love to shop, I love to go out, I love to buy nice things. I mean, I get whatever I want.
If you haven't watched that video, leave a link below. We got a new girl on Dr. Phil. One that's even worse. The most spoiled, toxic child on the internet.
My 16-year-old daughter, Nicolette, is extravagant, spoiled, and bratty. Nicolette is beyond entitled.
I have these two Chanel wallets. This one's my favorite.
This girl is 16. Like she just turned 16. You're buying $4,000 bags for a 15-year-old.
I have raised a true Beverly Hills brat.
I could definitely say we're quite affluent.
Lord, is that you?
Gold teeth, gray goose dripping in the bathroom. My mom raised me with everything I've ever wanted, and she needs to continue. It's the only life I've ever known.
Nicolette has always had the best of anything and everything.
Okay, we got another one of these. Parents with a lot of money and no common sense. Oh, I don't know how to raise a kid. I'll just throw money at them. The money will raise you.
Went to amazing schools. I had a driver, I had a nanny, personal trainers.
At a very young age, Nicolette had her own credit cards with absolutely no credit limit.
Wait. Lil Tate, is that you?
Falling in the eye, I dropped 200 racks on this car.
So this is a thing. Little ass kids with stupid rich parents. They're just gonna give a kid a credit card. Like, yeah, honey, buy whatever you want. Oh, I know some of you guys. Oh, spend all that shit on V-Bucks.
With absolutely no credit limit. Some months her credit card bills would be $10,000. I just paid the bill. Nicolette had an allowance of $5,000 a month to cover her expenses.
$10,000? What's a 15-year-old gonna buy with $10,000 a month? That'll get you a lot of V-Bucks though. But damn, how much money her mom making? Like, she a single mom out here in Beverly Hills? You gotta be making hella money to be able to afford your daughter all this shit.
I have some $5,000 Chanel bags, a couple of those. This is my favorite bag. It's a Celine micro luggage tote. I keep it on a chair because it's just so special. It's about $3,000 and I literally think of it as my own child.
I think of it as my own child. Well, you do carry it around and put all your shit in it. I put it on a chair because it's so special.
I keep it on a chair because it's just so special.
You gotta give her props though. At least her room is clean. Can't say that about 15-year-old me.
I have a Gucci bag right here. It's about $3,000.
In the past year, I probably have given her about $100,000. I don't even keep track anymore.
These are my favorite pair of heels. They're Valentinos. I love them so much. I really like this piece. It's Louis Vuitton.
I wouldn't know why a 15-year-old needs this shit. Like, you're taking a $4,000 bag to school. Okay, I mean, it's Beverly Hills. Maybe all the kids got that shit. They like need it to fit in. The problem is her mom doesn't know when to say no. She doesn't know how to say no. I want to know where all this money is coming from though.
I know I'm a spoiled brat, but I enjoy the lifestyle, you know? People are gonna hate on me, but they wish they were me.
Nah, people are gonna hate on you because you're just a spoiled bitch spending mom's money. You didn't earn anything. You're almost old enough to get a job though. I don't understand how these kids can spend their parents' money knowing that their parents are in debt, buying them all this shit.
I realized I had to start cutting back because this is really out of control. That went over just like a ton of bricks.
Now my spending allowance per month is $1,000. I feel like a peasant.
Oh no! $1,000 a month? Bitch, newsflash, peasants don't even get $1,000 a month. Do you guys get $1,000 a month from your parents? I know I didn't. I mean, at her age, I was making money. Only like a couple hundred a month. But at least I worked for it. $1,000 a month? I can't even buy Gucci on sale.
I can't live like this anymore. I'm always out of money. If you ask me, I think my mom should be giving me at least $2,500 a month just to cover my basic expenses.
I like how she said, keyword, basic expenses. Those Gucci sunglasses are like $1,000. That's like my whole monthly allowance. What am I gonna do? I can't live like this. She needs to be giving me at least $2,500. I mean, that'll cover my food and water for the month, right? I don't think think this bitch realizes that people live on $1,000 to $2,500 a month. Like a family. There are families that live on $2,500 a month. Like shit, my mom was making that much. Working full time. And we're a family of 6. So don't sit here and tell me basic expenses.
Basic expenses. I need money to buy clothes. I need money to buy shoes. My mom just doesn't get it.
Need money to buy shoes. Bitch, check your closet. You got clothes, you got shoes. You need money to buy a fucking clue. She's 16 years old. What do 16-year-olds do? Don't you got like after school activities and shit? You're still in high school. Who got time to go shopping for $1,000 shoes every weekend?
Blow through $1,000 a week and then tell me that she's broke and she needs more money.
When my mom refuses to give me money, I make her life a living hell.
So she'll blow $1,000 in a week. Mom, I'm out. I'm going to need more money. I'm broke.
I have my ways.
My daughter totally guilt trips me. I just don't want to deal with the drama, so I just give in and give my bratty daughter everything she wants.
My mom refers to me as a Beverly Hills brat. It's true. I'm a brat and I'm not gonna change.
She like proud of it, like, yeah, I'm a brat. Now shut up and give me money. One day, you gonna have to change. What happens when you're 18 and mom just disowns you, cuts you off? You on the streets, Beverly Hills brat to Beverly Hills hobo. What then? What are you gonna do? You're gonna have to change. So here we are on Dr. Phil.
You wrote into me. Tell me what you wanted me to get straight with your mom.
I want my mom to understand that I can't live off of $1,000 a month, and I grew up on a certain lifestyle. She can't just take that away from me immediately.
Yes she can. She could just not give you money. What then? She came on Dr. Phil to argue about her monthly allowance. This is so ridiculous. Kim, there are people dying.
Diamond earring came off in the ocean and it's gone. Kim, there's people that are dying.
If someone took her lifestyle away from her, she wouldn't like that. And I grew up on it. It's all I ever know. I can't deal with this.
I can't deal with this. This is literally so stressful. I can't. $2,500 a month? What am I gonna do? Eat ramen noodles? Like, I can only buy one pair of shoes.
So, I came to you for help.
Okay, so you want me to get her to do what? What would be the home run for you?
I need her to understand that I need at least $2,500 a month. She works all the time. She doesn't do anything for me. She doesn't drive me anywhere.
What? Did she just say that?
She works all the time. She doesn't do anything for me. She doesn't drive me anywhere.
Her mom doesn't do anything for her. Look at her. Yeah, man. She's never done anything for you. She didn't give you life. She didn't give you $1. Oh, God, if I was her mom. Bitch, you ended up on the street.
Other people would have their moms drive them places, buy them food, make them food, but I have to do everything myself.
My mom's too busy working all day, so I need money to Postmates food. I'm sorry. Don't you just hate when your parents go to work and only give you $2,500 a month? Wow, my parents suck. I hate my mom. She sucks. She works all day. What a bitch.
When you have the money, are you in there in the kitchen frying up stuff and mixing up batter?
No, I'm buying food.
So you eat out a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make food at home, but then I get bored of I don't like cooking because it just makes a huge mess, and I don't like cleaning up the huge mess and doing the dishes, and then I just don't like eating at home because it's the same boring food.
I don't like eating at home because it's the same boring food. You know, when you have a kitchen, you can make like anything. You don't have to make the same boring food.
You say she's out there for you. How do you get to school every day?
I do online school. I don't go to school for.
You don't go to school?
I don't go to like public school for other reasons.
Why not?
Like I just got traumatized. I can't get into that.
Same! Me too, guys! I literally can't do this. I cannot go to normal school. I am so traumatized.
You got traumatized?
Yes.
Part of it is why she couldn't keep up with the lifestyle of the other kids in Beverly Hills.
There's other reasons. I'm not just like being a brat about that.
Her mom is gonna tell it straight up. The kids at school, they made fun of me because I had Gucci shoes from last season and they were wearing this season and they just like made fun of me and threw $100 bills at me. And it's like so traumatizing.
I can like actually focus on it because I also was behind like in public school. I was really behind because it would go so fast, and so now I can actually take my time.
Wow, I could not keep up in regular school because I'm so slow, and like I can't pay attention to school because all I got is like money on my mind.
You want a G-Wagon for your 16th birthday?
I need my G-Wagon.
Girl, me too. Bitch is 16, asking for a $200,000 car.
There's no question. I need it.
There's no question.
Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah. My mom's buying a Bentley for herself. Why can't I get a G-Wagon?
Maybe because your mom actually works and makes hella money. So yeah, she go out and buy shit. What are you doing?
Why do you need a G-Wagon?
I really want the G-Wagon.
Well, I understand you want it, but why do you said I need the G-Wagon. Why do you need a G-Wagon?
I really like the way it looks. I've wanted one for over 2 years now.
Like there's no question. I need it. Or what? These parents need to tell their kids no.
I love them. The interior is so nice, and there's no blind spots at all. It's amazing.
Girl, I know. I want one too.
So nice inside. When you're inside, when you see the interior, the exterior doesn't even matter.
Wow, it's like the complete opposite of you.
She wants to give me a Mercedes C-Class. I will accept that car.
No, I started with a Honda or a Toyota, and then it barely gets.
I will be happy with that car, but the thing is, I want my
Dr. Phil, you did not! He did not! How dare you buy me a Mercedes C-Class? Ugh, what a bitch!
But the thing is, I want my G-Wagon!
Really? A C-Class?
No, we started with a Honda, a Toyota. I started with a Toyota.
Absolutely not. I will not be driving anything that can be considered an Uber X.
She all call out Uber X now! Will not drive something considered an Uber X. Peasants.
A what?
An Uber X.
An Uber X?
Yes, we're going Uber Lux and above.
My car doesn't cost $231,000.
Why not? I mean, why doesn't it?
Why not, Dr. Phil? Dr. Phil, you casually flexing a $25,000 watch. I see you.
That just seems like an exorbitant amount to spend on a car. It just seemed foolish to me. I just wouldn't spend it on a car.
Dr. Phil, I see you with that Ferrari. He even got his name on the license plate. Who are you trying to kid?
We're talking about me here.
Yeah,
this is my show.
This is my show. I don't like your answer, Dr. Phil. We're talking about me, not you. Hey guys, it's me, your favorite baguette. Today, I have some very, very, very spoiled kids for you. Let's watch.
Shopping.
Diamond teeth in your face, fluorescent colours.
The must-have labels.
Okay, first of all, y'all have any idea how much that shit costs? Getting a little kid Dior, Versace? These kids are literally 12 years old, spending thousands on designer things. Well, y'all should just be playing in a playground. Shouldn't y'all be buying Barbies or something?
Chanel handbag.
Hold up, did this little girl really pull out a Chanel bag? Bro, that is a $4,000 bag right there. Who gave that to her? Either y'all parents gotta be loaded or y'all parents loaded. Man, buying a 12-year-old a $4,000 bag, what are you doing? Did you see the rest of their house? It just looked like a regular house, like a regular family. It doesn't look like anything fancy. And then look at their kids' room. It's all pink, diamonds everywhere, so fancy. It's like they spent their whole life savings on their 2 daughters.
We have got everything they could possibly want. Gizmos and toys. But
this girl is 11. Did she just pull out a credit card? Did y'all catch the numbers on that? Ah, they blurred it. Man, I wish I was 11. Casually pulls out a debit card. Buy some V-Bucks. What would you buy if you had your parents' credit card? Comment below.
I've got Ralph, Juicy. I think I've got some Gucci.
I think I've got some Gucci. If you had some Gucci, you would know. So she has won pageants. I think they get money for that. Maybe they're trying to be famous, you know, like Honey Boo Boo. They gotta have this whole lifestyle.
The minute they were born, they were all in designer clothes. I wanted my kids to look nice. They had Burberry clothes and they had Burberry quilts and they had Armani, everything. It was ridiculous.
From the minute her kids popped out, the doctors wrapped the baby in those generic blankets from the hospital and the mother is like, no! What are you doing? Refuses to hold the child until it's wrapped with a Burberry blanket. Wow. I mean, Mom, you raised some monsters. Why put a baby in designer? Like, unless you showing off for Instagram or whatever. Like, they don't know what it is. And they're just gonna grow out of it in a few months anyway. Like, I never understood buying designer clothes for your baby.
I wear this at school and Grandma bought it for me because I'm spoiled.
How much was it changed?
175.
Man, I'm surprised the kids don't rob her at school or something. Like wearing a fancy Juicy Couture $170 jacket. Y'all so extra.
When I ask Dad for stuff, it's like, yeah, you can have it, or it's a little argument.
I love it to bits. I love all my kids to bits, but...
How much do you need? I'd like £300 this time.
Wow, imagine asking your parents for money and they give it to you. Like they're like, oh, you're so cute. I love you. You're just such a perfect daughter. Take all of my money. Do y'all not know how to say no? I mean, the kid is 9. What kind of parent can't stand up to a 9-year-old and just be like, no? Man, $300? Girl, what you want? Giving her her own debit card? This is crazy. Your kid is gonna be a mess when they get older. What about when they have to move out, get a job? Like, how y'all gonna prepare them for the real world when you handing over everything they ever ask for? I wish my parents would buy me a pony. I love them so much. I'll be the best girl in the whole wide world. I'll never fight or argue with them again if they just bought me a pony. That's all they have to do. For now. And they gone and went and bought her a pony. That's like every kid's dream. And they actually got it.
Persuaded her.
You see this little girl? She's so rude. I asked for a pony and, you know, my parents, they got me one. They're being bad parents because they're making this way too easy. They don't even own a house. They don't have any savings. Instead of wasting all of this money on your kids now and just completely spoiling them, they need to put away money for college, for expenses. What if something happens? Do these kids, does this family even have insurance? Like, they're so bad with their money. They don't even got a full fridge. They got half a fridge. And getting their kid a pony. Man, how much does a pony even cost? So they cost $1,500 all the way to $28,000. I mean, if they got it for like $1,500, that's like buying a dog, I guess. But like the cost of having a pony or horses or anything like that is super expensive.
Got one life, haven't you? And
you know what? She does have a point. And I was always jealous of my friend because she was a single child and she was hella spoiled. Well, I mean, she had a really big house. She got everything she ever wanted. She got a car as soon as she turned 16. And me, with 2 brothers, 1 sister, we out here struggling. Your parents are spending thousands of dollars on you. How you not gonna feel guilty? Oh, wow. She does her homework. Everybody give her a round of applause. We're gonna take you to Louis Vuitton, buy you a $1,000 bag. Wow, so proud of my child. I mean, hey, if their family has money, okay. Like when I used to get honor roll, my mom would take me to a bookstore and I would get a manga. So I mean, it's good to reward your kid, but I don't know, making it seem like, oh, she did her homework tonight. Yeah. For that hideous jacket, that's like $400. Who gonna look at that and be like, wow, $400, I must have it. Hello friends, it's me, and today is Darman Monday, and we're gonna be watching a video about a spoiled rich girl who has to get a real job. Let's watch.
All right. Here it is! What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Huh?
Seriously, Dad? A Porsche? Your parents bought you a Porsche. Girl, what did you want? A Hyundai? Perhaps a Volkswagen? Don't tell me you'd rather have a BMW than a Porsche.
I told you I wanted a Rolls Royce.
Oh. I'm sorry, this girl is how old now? I'm guessing like 16. You want a $400,000 car. For what? So you can scuff up your rims going through the Starbucks drive-thru? I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how rich your family is. A teenager does not need a $500,000 car for their first car. Oh yeah, run back inside.
I should have gotten her the cooling in.
No, you should have raised the better child.
Are you kidding me? You spoiling her is why we're in this situation in the first place, John. Can you imagine how excited we would have been to get a brand new Porsche for our 16th birthday?
16th birthday? Bro, I would have been excited to get an iPhone and a brand new Porsche. Like, you guys are nuts. I cannot believe there are kids on this planet that are gonna cry about a brand new Porsche for their birthday. Insane. Like, there are people dying.
And there's people that are dying.
I would have been crazy excited to have any car at all. At 16, I was working at this soup kitchen, trying to save up money to buy a used Jetta.
Exactly. There are so many children who get nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe if you would stop treating her like daddy's little princess all the time, she'll learn to appreciate something for once.
That's the thing, and I've met kids like this. Like, their entire life, mommy and daddy just bought them everything. They never told them no. And you know what happens? They grow up with no drive to do anything. And it doesn't matter how much money you have. Like, growing up spoiled, long term will cripple you.
Please let me know if there's anything else I can get you.
Thank you.
What is this?
Complimentary bread, ma'am.
I know it's bread, genius. Where's your guys' brown baguette bread? That's one of the reasons why I came here in the first place.
It's not a big deal, Victoria. I'm sure this one is just as good.
I want the brown bread.
Let me go talk to the chef.
Yeah, you go do that.
No. Okay, real story. I went with my friend's little sister to this fancy restaurant. It was the first time I've ever been to a fancy restaurant. And they had just brought out the dinner menu, but she wanted a sandwich on the lunch menu and started crying, tears, in the middle of the restaurant until the waiter came over and was like, okay, you know what? I talked to the chef and they said they can make you your little lunch sandwich. It is so wild that these people actually exist.
They're really not gonna say anything?
If she wants brown bread, it's fine. It's her birthday.
You did not have to be so rude. The waiter didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, he did. He brought me the wrong bread.
I'm sorry, let me just open my notes app on my phone. Oh, the birthday girl likes brown bread because I keep an app on my phone with every single customer's preference on the complimentary bread basket.
This is exactly what I want. Black on black.
I kind of want that too.
At least you got the color combo right on the Porsche.
Your father was just telling me that when he was 16, he had to work in a soup kitchen to save up for a used Jetta. And I'm proud of him for that.
Okay. So?
I mean, you raised the kid to be like this. Y'all probably never told her no. She has never had to work a day in her life. She doesn't understand what a struggle is.
What does that matter? We're rich now.
We're rich because we worked really hard for everything we have. Not because anyone gave us anything.
Do you want a cookie or something?
What Mommy's trying to say is that you should be a little more appreciative of what you have. The Porsche is a really nice car. In fact, a lot of people would love to have a car like that.
A Porsche is a really good car. It's a really fun car. She's kind of giving Maddie from Euphoria.
And why don't you try this bread? I'm sure it's delicious.
No, I'm not trying it. I don't want to keep the Porsche. You want me to have the same car as every junior at Viewpoint? You're lucky I'm not asking for a Phantom.
You should be lucky that you're not getting a used Jetta.
There can't be a school where everybody has a Porsche. I mean, I've never been to a rich person school. Come on now.
Or having to work in a soup kitchen.
Yeah, because that'd be so hard.
You would not last a week in a soup kitchen, Victoria.
Yes, I would.
Y'all want to bet?
All right, I'll tell you what. If I can work at the soup kitchen for the week, then you
buy
guys
me a $400,000 car. Yeah! Anybody can last a week at a soup kitchen for a Rolls Royce. I can spend the week in jail if you offered me a Cullinan. Come on now, grow up.
That's not a bad idea.
She's gonna work in a soup kitchen for a week and get a $250,000 car?
It's more expensive than that.
What kind of a world are we living in?
I'm terribly sorry, but we no longer have the brown baguette.
Then go find it. There's no way I'm eating this.
Hey.
Whoa, buddy.
We're so sorry. Maybe working in the kitchen will humble her.
Man, I would be so embarrassed if I was her parents. I would have picked up that bread off the ground and smacked her with it. All right, time to get a real job.
Thank you so much.
She's like, whatever, I have to do this for a car.
You believe people actually eat this crap?
Hey, I can take over the soup if you want to just do the bread.
Let me guess. Your parents are making you work here too?
No. I've been volunteering here for years because I just love helping people.
You mean not everybody here is getting offered a brand new car for their 16th birthday if they can make it a week? Girl needs a reality check.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much, Shelby.
Yep.
Thank you.
And here you go.
Dad, is it okay if I have one more bread? I'm really hungry.
Oh.
Sure, whatever. Have as much as you want.
Actually, it's only one per person. I'm sorry.
Dang, she snatched that bread back.
They changed the policy, remember? Come on.
What's the big deal? It's just bread. She could have had more.
Well, trust me, I want to. But with the recent budget cuts, our funding has really been affected, and we have even less supplies now.
What are you talking about? I just knocked over a free bread basket at Maestro's. And you're telling me this little girl can't have another piece of bread? Like what?
If you give 2 pieces of bread, there won't be enough for everyone, unfortunately.
There gotta be at least one person that's gluten-free that doesn't want their bread. Girl, welcome to the real world.
Thank you, sir. I had the chef find the brown baguettes for you.
It wasn't easy. He had to go to 7 different stores just for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks. That's so yummy.
Great.
Imagine if it was the wrong one. What's she gonna do? Flip the table over at home?
How was your first day?
It was horrible. It stinks there and the manager is so strict. She wouldn't even let me use my phone. It's more like a prison than a job.
So it was kind of like a prison just because you didn't get to use your phone?
I think you guys should take her to a real prison for a week and then she might deserve the car. That's just how I would do it.
Are you sure you're gonna last the whole week?
For the cloning, yes. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't even be. It's here.
What's here?
Do you know anything about this?
No idea.
Please do not tell me you got another pair of designer shoes with our credit card. You already have too many.
Not red bottoms. I only have plain white ones.
You know how many kids only have one pair of shoes? You don't need every style in every brand.
Yes I do. I'm gonna go try these on.
But honey, you haven't even eaten your bread.
She made such a big deal about this bread, only to take one little nibble. It's so good. Oh, that was my dinner. What's she gonna do? Go in her room and eat the shoes? What a little animal.
Hey, Victoria.
I'm just on my phone and there's not even anyone here.
No, I was going to say that maybe you can pass out these crayons to each parent that comes in with a child. Someone donated these. Isn't it nice?
Great. More work. Thanks.
She acts like this job is so
You know,
hard.
Victoria, now might be a good time for you to take your lunch break before the rush comes. I just made a new batch of soup that
Ew.
maybe...
No, I'm not eating that crap. My chef made me lunch.
My chef made me lunch. That's the most privileged thing I've ever heard.
Later because at the place, they what happened? Mika, it's okay. Here. At least until we get home, and then we'll put some crazy glow on it. Come on, vamos.
Hey, I was wondering if you guys were gonna come in today.
Yeah, we decided to wait until dinner, since the kitchen only allows one meal a day.
So what are you gonna do for lunch? Here, have mine.
Oh, no, we couldn't.
No, please. I'm not hungry. Honestly. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This really means a lot to us.
Oh, that was very skinny of her. I bet she felt like Kylie Jenner in that moment. Helping out the poor, oh, so cute. You know, don't forget to record a little TikTok. Show everybody how much of a good guy I am.
So what is it? We're gonna share it, and then we'll go to dinner.
Dad?
Your dad had some business, honey. What's up?
How much longer do we have to stay in this dump for? My room and my closet are literally so small.
This is not a dump. Do you know what people would do to live in a place like this? You know the renovations are gonna be going on for probably a couple more months.
A couple months? Are you kidding? This is gonna be the longest summer ever.
I feel like that is such a flex. Oh, the main house is under renovation. Let's go live in a whole other house while the main house is being renovated? Like what? What do you mean you don't just like live in the house while it's getting renovated? What a luxury.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Of course. And here you go.
Yeah. So, are you excited?
About what?
After today, it's officially been a week, so you don't have to do this anymore.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Shelby, could you come here for a second?
Oh, yeah. Everything good?
It's her birthday today, and Sophia wanted to have you over as a thank you for helping us the other day.
Aw,
I really hope you can come. Sure, I'll be there.
Great. We'll see you. Hi, you're just in time.
Oh, she
I was about
actually
to start
went.
singing happy birthday. Come in, at 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophia. Happy birthday to you. Bravo!
Aw, that's so sweet.
Did you make a wish? Okay, good. I'm gonna go get your gift, okay? Please give Victoria some company. Again, thank you so much for being here. This really means a lot to us.
What'd you wish for? Let me guess. Toys? New clothes? I know. A puppy?
No, I'm good with what I have. I don't need anything else.
Really? Not to be mean, but your shoes are kind of falling apart. You have to eat at a soup kitchen, and your place is pretty small.
Yeah, I know. But my dad always taught me to be thankful for what I have, because there's always someone out there who has less.
I feel like her millionaire parents set them up. She's like, you know what? We're gonna get her to see what the real world looks like. You know, another perspective on life. I thought people were only poor in the movies.
I could have no food to eat, no shoes, or no home.
She got a point. That kid more woke than her.
Wow, Sophia, that's so true. And really smart for your age, you know? So, what'd you actually wish for?
For my dad to get a new job. He's been sad since he...
All right, open it.
New crayons? Thanks, Dad, I love them.
You're welcome. Sorry I couldn't get you anything else, but, well...
Dad, stop it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
At least you got a dad that loves you. I don't think you realize how valuable that is.
Do you love it or do you love it, huh?
Bro, I can't believe they did that.
A deal is
There's
a
no
deal,
way.
honey. And we're so proud of you for having completed your week. We are. Go check it out.
I cannot believe
You're
it.
a very lucky girl.
So what do you think?
It's great. I love it.
Imagine just like rolling up to the soup kitchen in a Rolls Royce. Plot twist, it's not hers, it's our man's car.
You're not as excited as I thought.
What are you
you'd
gonna
be.
do?
No.
Give it to
I
her
am.
dad?
It's just, is it okay if we return it?
Return it. But
Bro, we
this
just
is the car
bought
you
it.
wanted, honey.
No, Dad. I don't want the Cullinan.
I just wanted the brown bread.
I don't understand. Where's all this coming from?
Let's just say someone told me to be grateful for what you have, because there's always someone who has less than you.
Are you sure you're even our daughter?
So if you don't want a car for your birthday,
kitchen
what would you
really
like then?
humbled her. Please make sure everyone can get as much food as they want.
What is this?
Oh, she got her new shoes. A small birthday present for Sophia. Wow. Buy a rich girl a Rolls Royce and she can change the world.